Hello, Zuko here. On behalf of Shredder, I'd like to say this video was made possible by his supporters over Patreon. You guys all have unquestionable honor. Oh, and by the way, go give that like button some heat if you haven't already. And now relax, make yourself some tea, and enjoy the video.
Alright, what's going on, guys? My name is Shredder. Welcome back to The Legend of Korra for some more Book Quattro. Now guys, in 2 weeks I am going to be heading off to college, so within these next 2 weeks I'm going to finish up Korra. That means videos will not exclusively be uploaded on weekends anymore, so always keep an eye out. Make sure you have those notifications turned on for when I post. Before we start today, I just released a 2-part vlog of my trip to Spain with my friend Michael. If you guys want to find out how a random Spanish girl gave me her number, what it's like to eat at the world's oldest restaurant, and just see some of the most incredible architecture and scenery Spain has to offer, I will put a card right up here that links to the vlog, as well as put the link to it down in the description below. I highly suggest you guys go check it out. It's a really great time, and I speak a lot of Spanish in it as well. Anyway, if you guys remember from last episode, Korra had just been reunited with Mako and Asami in Republic City, and we also left off with Kuvira attempting to harvest that massive tree in the middle of the swamp. Let's continue with episode 9, Beyond the Wilds.
Fun fact, everyone. All these vines were created by Unavatu when he battled giant spirit Korra for the fate of the world.
Why is that vine coming toward us?
I don't see
That's when y'all turn around and go the other direction.
Oh!
This dude was just asking for it. This guy's like every person in a horror movie ever. I'm sorry, all y'all deserved that, because as soon as that thing started moving, y'all should have been turning and running.
Kuvira has my family, and no one seems to care but me.
We all care. Don't worry, we'll get them back safely.
I just felt a weird surge of spiritual energy coming from the spirit wilds. Something's wrong.
It's definitely Kuvira messing with the big tree. Yeah.
It was Kuvira. I saw her taking vines from the swamp. It must be affecting our spirit wilds.
We have to tell Raiko. This might help him convince the other leaders to finally take her down. I'll keep looking for Ryu and the others.
I say we deal with this Kuvira situation immediately.
Yes, agreed. We march in with an army of highly trained badger moles.
What?
I don't believe attacking
Is that Zuko's daughter?
President Raiko, I'm sorry to interrupt, but what's going on here?
Korra, we're in the middle of a meeting and we can't have people just barge in whatever they want.
Guys! Oh, perfect! You're all here.
Bolin?
What are you doing here?
Listen to me. Kuvira's making this thing that goes boom.
It's a super weapon. Like a regular weapon, only super.
And let me guess, it has something to do with spirit vines.
If she figures out how to harness their power, we are all doomed.
The only way to protect ourselves is with a preemptive strike.
My airbenders won't be part of an unprovoked attack.
Neither will the Fire Nation.
We'll go on the defensive and fortify security on the borders.
In that, you'll have my help.
I just want to say that I'm sorry for everything.
I'm glad you're okay, but it's a little late for sorry.
I know, I didn't listen to you, and I sided with Kuvira, and I helped her take over the Earth Kingdom, and topple your home, and get your mom captured, and your brothers, and your dad. Wow, that does sound really bad when I say it out loud like that. But I'm gonna make it up to you.
I'm sorry, kid. But Raiko couldn't convince the other leaders to attack Kuvira. Looks like we're going to have to save them ourselves. This is an unsanctioned and dangerous mission into enemy territory. We can't ask other people to risk their necks for our family.
I mean, y'all know Korra's down for this. She's like known for unsanctioned missions. That's sort of her thing. Might y'all just leave her in there by herself?
Korra! The vines! They're taking me! Help!
Come on!
Korra, look. What are those?
These nuts.
Their spirits are trapped in the spirit world.
Let's get them out.
You'll provoke the vines. Let me try. Wait, this isn't the spirit world. Here. No!
Korra! What's wrong?
It's Zahir. It's like he's blocking me from meditating into the spirit world. I want to face Zahir.
Korra, he's too dangerous.
I need to if I want to save Janora and the others. There's no other way.
Zahir's imprisoned deep in the mountains outside the city. I'll call Raiko and get the clearance.
Thank you.
This is like Zuko visiting his dad. You gotta visit the abuser to get that closure for yourself.
What's this?
A picnic, just for the 2 of us. Well, 3 of us. Sorry, Pops.
So this note Pabu brought me saying you broke both of your legs was just a ruse?
But now that you're here, don't you want to just sit back, relax, try some of my homemade steam buns?
This will totally make me forget that you worked for Kuvira, the person who captured my family and is probably torturing them right now.
This is gonna take a while, big fella. And steam buns, you know, they aren't enough to fix everything. Most things, though, most things.
If Kuvira really is creating a super weapon, we're going to need the 2 brightest minds in the city working together to stop it.
What do you say, Asami? Partners again?
Fine, but don't even think about double-crossing me again.
Are you sure you're ready for this?
Yes. I think if I see Zahir chained up, I'll finally realize that he's not a threat anymore.
Approach the wall.
No. I need to do this alone.
Bro, they got this dude in maximum security.
I figured you would show up sooner or later. You must really be in trouble if you came all the way down here to see me. I know why you're here.
You don't know anything about me!
You can't go into the spirit world.
You poisoned me! You ruined me!
Blaming me is a crutch to make you feel better, but it's not helping you recover. You have all the power in the world and the freedom to use it, but you choose to hold yourself down.
I'm not holding myself down, but my powers have limits.
You're wrong. That poison should have killed you, but you were able to fight it off. You think your power has limits. I say it's limitless.
Before, you were always talking about chaos and freedom. Then you took out the Earth Queen and created the worst dictator the Earth Kingdom has ever seen.
She needs to be stopped.
Well, I can't stop her unless I get over this block.
Let me lead you into the spirit world.
No way. I can't trust you.
Maybe not. We may have been enemies once, but for now, our interests align.
Man, I can see why y'all like Zahir. I mean, I liked him a lot in season 3. Hold on, let me pause it real quick. He's just so cool, man. Like, I'm like trying to figure out what he was trying to do with that conversation. You know what I mean? Like, it almost seems like he was like hyping Korra up. He was like, yeah, your powers are limitless. Like, you got this. Why would he be doing that? He was the villain. He was trying to kill her. I mean, I can't figure out what his goal is right now. I still think this is genuine, though. I think he is trying to help her right now, especially with Kuvira in play. Because if there's one thing we can trust is that Zahir hates dictators.
Focus on the sound of my voice and clear your mind. Let it play out.
I can't!
Accept what happened to you. Don't fear what might have been.
I have no control!
Don't be afraid. Hold on.
I made it. And you led me here. Do you know where Janora and the others are?
No, but you do.
Hey, big ups to Zahir.
Where have you been?
I have always been inside of you.
Nice.
Can you help me? How do I release their spirits?
You must bend the energy within.
But I'm powerless in the spirit world.
No, in the spirit world, you're connected to all the spiritual energy.
I hope they didn't have to pay for that tour.
What happened? How did you get out?
Korra saved us.
How are you doing?
I feel whole again.
Do you think you're finally able to forget about what Zahir did to you?
No, but I am finally able to accept what happened, and I think that's gonna make me stronger.
I wonder how that would have played out if Zahir wasn't so supportive. Obviously, she got her closure from Zahir now because Zahir was really nice to her and sort of like helped her and recover and stuff like that. But he could also have just chosen to act like a dick the whole time. In that case, I don't know if that would have been that great of an experience for Korra.
Listen, before you go, I just want to tell you that I understand how you feel. I know there's nothing I could do or no big gesture that can make up for all my mistakes, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna stop trying to win you back. I love you.
Thanks for saying all of that. There is one thing you could do to win me back.
What is it? Yes, I'll do anything.
Come on a secret mission with us. We're going to rescue my family.
Owen is so down for that. Look at his eyes. He was like, even if I die, I'm coming with you on this mission.
Hope you're ready for the next episode.
Kuvira tore down all the domes. Why would she do that?
We'll have to go in for a closer look.
Don't bother. All the prisoners have been moved.
Let's go.
Hey, Chief.
Hey, Chief.
Grandma Toph!
You were only up to my waist the last time we were together.
Aw.
You're my hero. My name is Bolin. I'm dating your granddaughter. I mean, kind of. Can I have a hug too?
What's up with him?
He's an actor. So, you already checked the safe for Sue?
Enough explanation.
I snooped around town and heard that they were taken away to some nearby prison camp.
Where would that be?
There's a factory and re-education facility not too far away.
Bolin used to work for Kuvira.
How did you end up dating the kind of dipstick who works for Kuvira?
Please tell me this attitude isn't hereditary.
And I thought Appa was smelly. Why would you choose this leaky, nasty thing?
You don't choose your bison, he chooses you. And once he chooses you, you can't change.
They gotta give these bison some tissues.
Where does the spirit ray come out?
It doesn't have a spirit ray. That technology should not be used.
It's already being used by Kuvira. I need spirit vine weapons, and I need them now.
No. Maybe since the spirits love Republic City so much, I can convince them to help us defend it somehow.
I don't like how Raiko was so eager to get that weapon. It seems a little bit sus.
Prince Wu, you work with the police to coordinate getting people out of the city. Now everyone get to it. I want daily updates.
I'm proud of you. You're starting to act like the kind of king I'd like to work for. And if Korra buys this man of the people thing, I still might get to date her. You always have to ruin it. All for the ladies.
He's a little bit confused, but he's got the spirit.
Julie, initialize phase 1.
There's a problem with the condenser. It's backing up.
Shut it down.
I can't. The override isn't working. Everyone needs to evacuate. This thing is going to blow.
I gotta go.
This channeling ring was cracked. That's what caused the reaction to overload. Now we're taking this whole thing apart tonight and checking everything. This has to be ready by tomorrow.
So, how long has it been since you two have seen each other?
Little while now. Couple of years.
Try 20.
I'm surprised you came to save Sue. I thought you guys didn't get along.
Sue and I finally worked out our old grievances.
Good. Glad we can put all that behind us.
Right.
Some tough action, man. This is what I've been waiting for, man.
Feel that cavern a few stories down? It seems empty, but it's guarded by an awful lot of mech.
Right. They must have them in some kind of suspended prison, so they can't use their earthbending.
Someone's coming! Hide!
I just wanted to check in to make sure everything was on track.
We've had a few minor malfunctions, but we should be ready for the test tomorrow.
You've been working on this the entire time, Julie. What do you think the problem is?
It's a very complex machine. There are bound to be some bugs to work out.
But you're doing everything you can to fix those, correct?
Of course, Your Eminence.
She's lying.
Oh, Julie's been sabotaging it. I knew Julie wasn't just gonna turn like that.
Kuvira wants every single one of her people to see the weapon test tomorrow. So the factory will be mostly empty then. That's our best chance to sneak in and free Sue without being spotted. So let me ask you about metal bending. Sue tried to teach me, but I couldn't get the hang of it.
I used to have an academy to train metal bending.
Yeah, she's real encouraging.
Hey, I'm blind, not deaf.
So here's something I've always been curious about. Who's Lynn's dad?
He was a guy named Kanto. Nice man, but it didn't really work out between us.
Okay.
We really gonna ask that in front of Lynn right now?
Yeah, let's not linger on the fact that I grew up without a dad. No need to get all touchy-feely about it.
I forgave you for all your garbage a long time ago, and Sue and I worked things out.
Forgave me for what? And not knowing my dad is nonsense to you? It was pretty important to me, and until now you would never even discuss it. You don't care. Once we save Sue, you and I are finished.
If that's your decision and it makes you happy, then fine.
The test is about to start. They're going to blow up that empty town we flew over yesterday.
We're going in.
Damn.
The guards are on the other side of that door. We'll have to be quiet.
This man was really like, yeah, it's just swinging for fun. It does that.
We'll get you out one at a time.
I gotcha!
Sus?
This weapon is proof that the Earth Empire is the strongest nation in the world. Fire the weapon.
Alright, Julie. Let's see if you can screw it up enough this time.
The distributor pin is gone. There's no way it could have just fallen out.
And this could cause the entire weapon to fail?
It could cause it to explode.
What do you know about this?
Nothing.
Why would you keep it on you?
You swore your loyalty to me, and I gave you a chance at greatness. This is how you repay me?
You're a monster. I regret nothing.
Chain her up in the target town. She can see how the weapon works, up close and personal.
She's straight about to murder Julie. This Kuvira girl just keeps getting worse.
The prison! Get there now! Fire when ready. I want to see that town destroyed.
Damn.
We got him! We're coming out!
Let's move.
Kuvira caught Julie and threw her in the town.
What? No, I have to go save her.
You can't go in there, kid. It's suicide.
We've been through too much together. I can't leave her. She must have been trying to stop it.
For all you know, she could just have been covering her butt because she made a mistake.
No! Julie doesn't make mistakes. If we make it out, we'll get to the city somehow.
Bolin, no!
We're saving Julie. Non-negotiable.
Could be our best chance to stop Kuvira.
Maybe take out that weapon.
We can't let Opal be the coolest.
That's your business. I'm through.
Watch out for Batar Sr. and Huan.
Opal? No! We have to stop the test!
Jesus. Let's go, come on! Bro, screw the old earthbending tournaments. This is where you see the greatest earthbending. Honestly, I think in terms of bending, I might even enjoy earthbending the most. Because it's offense and defense. And look, and you can do creative stuff like this. Oh. Damn. Bro. Toph, where are you? You gotta help your family. Come on, I'm waiting for it. I know it's coming. I know it's coming. Let's go! Back off.
You give metal benders a bad name.
Man, I wanted even more. I wanted Toph to kick Kuvira's butt.
I know I wasn't a great mother, but one way or another, I ended up with two great kids. If you can just find some way not to hate me, maybe that's enough. At least for me.
Me too.
Aren't you coming back to Republic City with us, Grandma?
No, my fighting days are over. This is why you didn't see Katara messing with that Civil War nonsense. At some point, you gotta leave it to the kids.
I want to thank you for coming back to save me. And don't be too hard on Bolin for working with Kuvira.
I think Bolin has worked his way out of the polar bear doghouse.
Yes! We should get going. I'm afraid I have bad news to deliver to Republic City. Kuvira is going to attack in 2 weeks.
Alright, well, those were two pretty fire episodes. I'm not gonna lie, man. Having Toph back and getting in the fight, you know, that moment when she saved her family, that was so hype. It just made me realize how much I miss that, having the old characters being powerful in this series, you know what I mean? And you know, like, of course, Toph has a point. Like, you know, they're getting old, so they leave it to the kids. But Toph, even though, like, her back hurts or whatever, you know, she can still kick some serious butt. So I love that. You know what? I'll take it. I'll take that much action from Toph, and I'll be satisfied with it. But yeah, I can definitely feel it coming. Not just the season finale, but the series finale. They're getting everyone together. This whole episode felt a little bit like the Boiling Rock when they're rescuing Sokka's dad. And I was talking a little bit about it earlier, but you know, the Zahir interaction from episode 9 was so interesting. As you guys know, I wasn't too satisfied with the way they presented Zahir when he lost in season 3, but now, honestly, with this whole interaction, it gives me a whole new respect for him again. I think it gives him an extra level that you don't really see for villains in these types of series. But anyway, anyway, that is going to do it for today. If you guys have liked this video, make sure to go down there, hit that like button, and remember to leave all of your comments, tips, suggestions down in the comment section below. I will try to read as many of them as I can. Again, if you guys are interested, make sure to go check out the vlog. Link is in the description. My name is Shredder. I will see all of you guys in the next episode. See ya.
This is Princess Azula of the Fire Nation. I'll give you exactly 10 seconds to subscribe to Shredder, or I will personally come and hunt you down. Then a scar like Zuzu's will be the least of your worries. I hope you've subscribed now, for your sake.
Oh, Olin's nice!